talking of all you perverts, it was a big year. It was a big year for paedophile movies. Surviving R. Kelly, Leaving Neverland, Two Popes. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care. I don't care.
Ricky Gervais is not pulling any punches when it comes to woke culture and the celebrities who champion it. The British comedian and actor has built a reputation for calling out Hollywood elites, making no exceptions for their so-called moral superiority. Over the years, his sharp critiques, particularly during events like the Golden Globe Awards, have left many in the entertainment industry squirming in their seats.
Out there, well done, Winslet. I told you, do a Holocaust movie, the awards come, didn't I? See?
One moment that stands out was when he took direct aim at the hypocrisy of Hollywood executives, actors, and directors.
This show should just be me coming out going, well done, Netflix, you win everything. Good night. But no, we got to drag it out for 3 hours. You could binge watch the entire first season of Afterlife instead of watching this show. That's a show about a man who wants to kill himself because his wife dies of cancer. And it's still more fun than this, okay?
At one Golden Globe ceremony, Gervais delivered a scathing monologue, turning his humor into a weapon against the entertainment industry's elite.
Relax, I'm going to try and be nice. You're global megastars with amazing talent, most of you. A few of you just married well. You know who you are. We all do. We all do.
One of his most biting remarks involved investigative journalist Ronan Farrow, who famously exposed Harvey Weinstein's decades-long history of sexual abuse. Gervais jokingly warned the room that Farrow was coming for you, an unsubtle jab suggesting that many Hollywood executives had skeletons in their closets.
Look, talking of all you perverts, it was a big year. It was a big year for paedophile movies. Surviving R. Kelly, Leaving Neverland, Two Popes. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care. I don't care. Many talented people of colour were snubbed in major categories. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. The Hollywood foreign press are all very, very racist. So, fifth time. So.
The implication wasn't lost on the audience, and Gervais didn't stop there. He directly referred to some of them as perverts, drawing attention to controversial films like Surviving R. Kelly and Leaving Neverland, which explored harrowing stories of sexual abuse. Tackling woke hypocrisy. If there's one thing Ricky Gervais cannot stand, it's hypocrisy. He made this clear in another iconic Golden Globes appearance when he mocked celebrities for preaching about ethics while working for corporations with dubious practices. He mentioned companies like Apple, Amazon, and Disney, calling out their reliance on sweatshops and poor labor conditions.
So, well, you say you're woke, but the companies you work for, I mean, unbelievable. Apple, Amazon, Disney. If ISIS started a streaming service, you'd call your agent, wouldn't you? So, if you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and fuck off, okay? So.
This cutting humor exposed the stark contrast between the woke image these stars project and their actions behind the scenes. Calling out Caitlyn Jenner. No topic is too controversial for Gervais. Caitlyn Jenner became one of his targets when he poked fun at the backlash he received for dead-naming her.
Be nice tonight. I've changed. Not as much as Bruce Jenner, obviously. Now Caitlyn Jenner, of course. What a year she's had. She became a role model for trans people everywhere, showing great bravery in breaking down barriers and destroying stereotypes. She didn't do a lot for women drivers, but you can't have everything, can you?
By pointing out the absurdity of being told what he could and couldn't say, Gervais highlighted how far political correctness had infiltrated public discourse. He even took the concept of self-identity to satirical extremes, jokingly identifying as a chimp and insisting that others call him Bobo.
And don't ever dead name me. Don't ever call me Ricky Gervais again. From now on, you call me Bobo. So.
It was a provocative move designed to ridicule what he views as the overreach of woke ideology, skewering Hollywood foreign press. Gervais has also been relentless in criticizing the institutions behind Hollywood's glitzy facade. At another Golden Globes event, he referred to the Hollywood foreign press as vegetables, suggesting that they serve little purpose beyond maintaining the industry's self-congratulatory culture.
As you know, the meal tonight was all vegetables, as are the members of the Hollywood foreign press.
The remark underscored his disdain for the performative nature of these awards, which he has often claimed reward conformity over genuine talent or creativity. In one of his boldest moments, Gervais delivered a chilling joke about Jeffrey Epstein, the disgraced financier and convicted sex offender. He casually referred to the celebrities in the room as friends of Jeffrey Epstein, a line that sent shockwaves through the audience. While many laughed nervously, others were visibly uncomfortable. Gervais used humor to hint at the darker underbelly of Hollywood, an industry rife with allegations of abuse and complicity.
Everyone's watching Netflix. This show should just be me coming out going, well done Netflix, you win, everything, good night. But no, we got to drag it out for 3 hours. You could binge watch the entire first season of Afterlife instead of watching this show. That's a show about a man who wants to kill himself because his wife dies of cancer, and it's still more fun than this, okay? Spoiler alert, season 2 is on the way, so in the end, he obviously didn't kill himself, just like Jeffrey Epstein. Shut up. I know he's your friend, but I don't care. You had to make your own way here in your own plane, didn't you? Right, but seriously, most films are awful, lazy, remakes, sequels. I've heard a rumour that there might be a sequel to Sophie's Choice. I mean, that'd just be Meryl Streep going, well, it's got to be this one then.
Despite receiving backlash for his remarks, Gervais has remained steadfast in his belief that comedy must be free to tackle uncomfortable truths. He's criticized cancel culture, particularly when it comes to targeting comedians for jokes made years ago. He defended fellow comedian Kevin Hart after Hart was forced to step down as Oscars host due to old tweets. Gervais argued that holding comedians to a standard of moral perfection stifles creativity and humor.
You'll be pleased to know this is the last time I'm hosting these awards, so I don't care anymore. I'm joking. I never did. NBC clearly don't care either. 5th time. So, I mean, Kevin Hart was fired from the Oscars because of some offensive tweets. Hello? Lucky for me, the Hollywood foreign press can barely speak English, and they've no idea what Twitter is, so I got offered this gig by fax. So let's go out with a bang. Let's have a laugh at your expense, shall we? Remember, they're just jokes. We're all going to die soon, and there's no sequel. So, yeah.
It's no surprise that Gervais' unapologetic approach has earned him enemies within woke media circles. Many see his remarks as outrageous, while others believe he's a necessary voice in an industry increasingly dominated by groupthink. Gervais has also pointed out how the push for diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI, has sometimes led to formulaic storytelling in Hollywood. He's criticized big-budget franchises like Marvel for prioritizing woke messaging over compelling narratives, calling the shift a disservice to audiences and filmmakers alike.
All the best actors have jumped to Netflix and HBO, you know, and the actors who just do Hollywood movies now do fantasy adventure nonsense. They wear masks and capes and really tight costumes. Their job isn't acting anymore. It's going to the gym twice a day and taking steroids, really. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, nearly 3 hours long. Leonardo DiCaprio attended the premiere, and by the end, his date was too old for him. So... Even Prince Andrew's like, come on, Leo, mate, you know. You're nearly 50, son.
Despite repeated calls for his cancellation, Gervais remains undeterred. His willingness to tackle taboo topics, from trans ideology to Hollywood's complicity in exploitation, has cemented his reputation as a fearless comedian.
The world got to see James Corden as a fat pussy. He was also in the movie Cats, but no one saw that. And the reviews, oh, shocking. I saw one that said, this is the worst thing to happen to cats since dogs, right? But Dame Judi Dench defended the film, saying it was the role she was born to play, because she... I can't do this next joke. Because she loves nothing better than plonking herself down on the carpet, lifting her leg and licking her own minge. Furball. She's old school. You probably know me as the creator of The Office. No, you don't, do you? You think Steve Carell did it all? Oh, he's brilliant, isn't he, Steve Carell? He's amazing as the bumbling office manager. Where does he get his ideas from? Let's pay.
For Gervais, comedy is not just entertainment, but a form of social commentary, a way to hold power to account and expose hypocrisy wherever it exists. What do you think? Is Ricky Gervais a refreshing voice of honesty in Hollywood? Or has he crossed the line with his relentless critiques? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more bold discussions and insights into the world of entertainment. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this.